Well, hey there. If you're an MSP owner or sales and marketing leader, and you feel like you've been getting a lot of leads in through your website, through some of your other marketing methods, but a lot of them have been just looking for break fix work and really no intention into going into your long-term managed services program, this video is for you. My name is Nate, and I am the CEO of Tech Pro Marketing. We're an MSP marketing company where we help MSPs generate more leads and ultimately win new customers. So the situation that I see a lot is, you've got your prospect and they find you somehow. You've done a great job with your SEO and they're filling out a contact form on your website. And instead of saying, I'd love for a quote for your managed services, which is ultimately what you want, they're coming to you and saying, I need help with a single issue and I'm looking for break fix support. Now, I think in a lot of situations, we see that the MSP owner, rightfully so, you guys want to grow your monthly recurring revenue. You want to grow your MRR. And I think that's great to grow your own business. But I think we also know that ultimately when businesses have a managed IT services provider, someone that they can trust, someone that can help them grow their business so that they can leave IT off of their worry list, it's something that can help the client grow their business as well. So I think we're all on the same page, me and you guys, that managed services is a great solution for a lot of small businesses. And I think what's happening is that the prospect just doesn't know that yet. And what you guys need to do, instead of saying, oh, you're just looking for a one-time project, we don't really help with that. Let me refer you to somebody else. I'm throwing the prospect away. What I want you guys to do as managed services providers and saying, the other thing I hear is, we don't help with one-time projects, but if you want to sign up for our managed services package, that'll be included in that. And I think instead of coming with this attitude, you need to come in with the attitude of help first and meet your customers where they're at. So what I mean by that is this prospect, they've got this urgent need. They need to migrate their emails over to Office 365, and signing up for a managed services package, whether that's the right thing for them or not, it's just not what they're thinking about right now. So I think what you need to do is kind of take you and move yourself over here, right? And come over to where they're going. And instead of saying you need managed IT services, saying, let me help you with that. And when you can do that, you've now kind of gotten rid of this space between you guys, and they're ready to talk to you. Because if you're all the way over here and they're all the way over here, they're not going to hear your message about managed IT services. So you got to get right next to them and help them out. I've had some of our customers do this recently, right? And one of our customers, they were straightforward about it. And they said to the prospect, I'll definitely help you with that, but why don't you tell me a little bit more about your situation? And when they dug into the situation, he's at the end of the conversation, this initial conversation, he said, thank you for sharing about your company and what's going on with your IT. We're going to help you with this Office 365 migration that you need. But what I'd like to do is, because I can tell there's more potential for you and there's a lot more that we can accomplish from an IT perspective, I would like that if you have a great experience with us helping you with this one-time project and solving this immediate issue, I would just love for you to hear me out and have a discussion about how we can maybe help you in the long term. That simple conversation, it took all the space away. Our client who did this, he met his prospect where he's at, and now he's right at the final stages of, they solved the one-time issue. They did a great job. Now they're at the final stages of going into their managed services proposal. And the price, yeah, it's actually much more than maybe the prospect originally had in mind. In fact, they originally didn't even have this in mind, but because our client was able to meet the prospect where they're at, solve their immediate issue, and help first, then they were open to learning more about the value that managed services can provide. So hopefully you guys, this was helpful. If you've been in this situation where you feel like you're just turning away prospects because they only want break fix, just understand it's not because they only want break fix work. It's really because they don't understand the managed services solution, and trying to yell at them from over here that you need managed IT services is not going to work. You need to help first, help them with their issue, and then They'll be happy to listen to what you have to say about managed IT services. That will be your best chance of converting them into a great customer in the long run. So if you guys feel like this was inspiring to you and this is the type of information that you guys like hearing and this is helpful in your sales and marketing process, I encourage you to go to our website, click the Start Here button. So the website's techpromarketing.com. Just click the Start Here button on the top of the page. It's going to allow you to enroll in our email course, Marketing Your MSP the Right Way. And in that email course, we've got a ton more lessons just like this. So I'd be happy for you guys to subscribe to that. If you feel like you need help, either with a specific issue with your marketing, or if it's with something where, you want to talk about your long-term marketing strategy, we're here to help with that as well. You can also click the strategy call button on the top of our website. My name is Nate. Thank you guys, and good luck turning some prospects into managed services customers.